Welcome, dear listeners, to the final episode of our series. As the fog rolls in over the cobblestone streets of Victorian London, we find ourselves face to face with a tale as chilling as the night air. Tonight, we delve into the life and crimes of Mary Pearcey, a woman whose deeds still echo through the annals of criminal history. Born Mary Eleanor Wheeler in 1866, Mary adopted the name Pearcey from John Charles Pearcey, a carpenter she lived with. However, their relationship ended due to her infidelity. She later moved in with a furniture remover, Frank Hogg. Frank had another lover, Phoebe Styles, who became pregnant. At Pearcey's urging, Frank married Phoebe. They lived in Kentish Town, London, and had a daughter also named Phoebe Hogg. On the fateful day of October 24th, 1890, Mrs. Hogg and her baby visited Pearcey at her invitation. Neighbours reported hearing screams and sounds of violence around 4 p.m. That evening, a woman's corpse was found on a heap of rubbish in Hampstead. Her skull had been crushed and her head was nearly severed from her body. A black perambulator was found about a mile away, its cushions soaked with blood. An 18-month-old child was found dead in Finchley, apparently smothered. Now you may ask, what could have driven Mary Pearcey to commit such heinous acts? The motive for the murder seems to have been a love triangle. Mary was in love with Frank Hogg, Phoebe's husband, with whom she had previously had an affair, and was known to be jealous of Phoebe's relationship with Frank. But did she act alone? All evidence points to Mary Pearcey as the sole perpetrator of these crimes. There were no accomplices mentioned in the records of her trial. The public reaction to her trial and execution was one of shock and morbid fascination. Pearcey's murder case generated extraordinary press attention at the time. When questioned by the police, she said that she had a problem with mice and was trying to kill them. This statement, along with the gruesome nature of her crimes, sent chills down the spines of the public. She maintained her innocence throughout the trial, but was convicted and was hanged on 23 December 1890. What was the impact of Mary Pearcey's case on Victorian society? Pearcey's murder case generated extraordinary press attention at the time. Her story intersected with issues of mental health, class and gender, providing a chilling glimpse at the Victorian era's most vulnerable. Did she show any remorse for her crimes? As far as anyone could tell, she showed no remorse, or for that matter, acknowledgement of the crime. As we conclude our series, we leave you with this chilling tale, a tale that takes us back to the foggy streets of Victorian London, where the spectre of Mary Pearcey lingers, a grim reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the human heart. Was she truly the notorious Jack the Ripper who cast a shadow of terror over Victorian London? Or was she merely a misunderstood individual caught in the whirlwind of suspicion? And as I draw the curtain on this final suspect, another question arises. Who do you suspect was the true culprit behind these heinous crimes? What clues have led you to this conclusion? I invite you to share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Stay tuned for our next and final episode, where we will reveal our main suspect. Until then, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp. Subscribe now and stay one step ahead in the quest to unmask Jack the Ripper. The truth is out there, waiting to be discovered. Will you be the one to uncover it? Are you ready?